What's going on, Gemini? Welcome to your August 2024 horoscope. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this astrological forecast. Well, Gemini, this season has a lot of potential for taking your goals and dreams to a next level, with Jupiter in your first house that gives you a Gemini on asteroids, and the North Node transiting your 11th house of community and social groups. And the archetype of Gemini is all about communication and social groups. The ones of you who want to become public speakers, politicians, influencers, you have a great chance to make it a reality, to achieve big things in these fields. This is a time to do the hard work, so don't waste a lot of time in activities that aren't bringing anything meaningful to your life, and focus all of your energy on being successful in your career sector. We're going to start breaking down the aspects of this month of August 2024. But first, if you like a personal reading, please visit the link in the description of this video. On August 4th, we're starting the month with a new moon in Leo. This is a very important aspect for Gemini because it's putting the spotlight on your third house of communication. But this new moon in Leo comes with Mercury Retrograde transiting this house, so it's a good time to revisit and reevaluate everything that has to do with communication, writing, your relationship with siblings, some messages and tests, phone calls from people that have been out of your life for a while might show up during this month. This Mercury retrograde will be transiting your 4th house and move to your 3rd house from August 5th till the 28th. The first 10 days of this Mercury retrograde have a lot to do with family, so if there is something wrong happening with your mother or any relative, this might be a good moment to make amends. Try to improve the situation. The communication might be a little bit awkward during this time, but maybe an action, a good gesture could make the situation better. On August 5th, Venus enters Virgo. This is your 4th house of home, family, foundations. This is usually a good time for spending time with family, take care of your home, selling or renting property. But this month is better that you wait until August 15th because Mercury transiting this house, the communication might be a little bit off. Definitely don't sign any contracts. Take your time to read all of the fine print. And after the 15th, go for it. Communication from relatives or people from your childhood might appear during the first half of the month. Also, you might feel a little bit nostalgic, especially if you live abroad, thinking about your city or your country of origin, missing your favorite home dishes. So it might be a time to connect with your foundations and remember where you came from and what makes you unique. On August 19, we have a full moon in Aquarius. This is a super full moon and also a blue moon, and it comes with a lot of astrological aspects, especially squares, which means it's charged with hard aspects. It could create a lot of tension. This full moon in Aquarius is transiting your 9th house that rules personal beliefs, higher education, and long-distance travel. It looks to me that some of you will have some overseas opportunities during this period. Other ones could be coming back home after a long period living or studying abroad. Other ones could be finding love or connecting with people who live in other countries. Maybe somebody has a different culture. Also, some of you could be more interested in the spiritual world and have some sort of paranormal experience during this time. For the nature of this moon, I wouldn't be surprised if some of you have some sort of religious awakening, especially the ones who are in the early 50s or late 40s. As I said, this full moon comes with Jupiter square Saturn, also on August 19th. And to me, this has a lot to do with an abroad opportunity, but maybe you don't feel that this is necessarily the right move for you. Or maybe you were already living this abroad opportunity and it's time to come back home, because full moons are complete cycles. So I'd say it's very important that you take this moment of your life very seriously and take some time to reflect about what's the right move. So this is where you should really have to connect to your intuition. Remember, Gemini, this is just a general reading of the energies for this month of August 2024. And before we continue with this astrological forecast, feel free to leave a comment. Tell me how you're doing, how the energies have been flowing during this time. It's really important to read your feedback, and it's a great way to support this channel. August 19th is the most intense date of the month, but also is one of the most important days of the year. It's a day full of astrological aspects. We already talked about the full moon in Aquarius, but this month comes with Jupiter square Saturn in Pisces, which for you, Gemini, this is spotlighting and creating a hard aspect between your first house and your 10th house. Jupiter is in your first house that rules your personality and your self-expression. And this is giving you an Gemini on asteroids, as I said previously. On the other hand, Saturn in your 10th house of career and reputation. When we have a square between these two forces, we can have struggles when it comes to the person that you are with friends and family, and how you want to be and how you want to present yourself with the public, especially with work. So if you have a life secret or something that you're hiding from the people at work, this is a time where you have to be very careful, because some of that stuff could create some trouble with your career or vice versa. And I'm just going to give you an example. Let's say you have an OnlyFans and you hide that from your family for obvious reasons, or you're a lawyer and these two paths might feel like opposite. This kind of stuff can show up during this time. So you have to be very careful about that, Gemini, if that's something that could make you uncomfortable or create some trouble in your personal life. And this could play out in different ways, so this is just an example, as I said. On August 22nd, the Sun enters Virgo. This is the start of the Virgo season. And for Gemini, this has everything to do with home, family, connecting with your roots. So it's very important to reconnect with your family, especially with your mother. Take care of your home environment. If you need to sell your home or move, August 2024 is a very favorable time to do that. If you're living abroad, also you might feel the necessity of going to get your favorite tree that reminds you of your country or region. On August the 29th, and closing this month with a beautiful aspect, Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and romance, will be transiting your 5th house, which rules romance, creativity, fun, self-expression. So for all of the single Geminis out there, this is an excellent time to go out and let love find you. People will find you more attractive than usual during this time. During the transit of the South Node in this house, a lot of you have probably noticed that your life has been lacking a little bit of fun and romance. If that's the case, during this time, whether you're in a relationship or not, September will be an excellent time to take a break from your occupations and make some space for going out with your friends or your partner and doing your favorite activities, practicing your favorite sports too. Thank you so much for your attention. I hope you liked this video. If that's the case, please like and subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to go to the bell icon and activate all the notifications so that way you don't miss anything. Also, check your rising sign, because this combined with your sun sign can help you a lot to understand better how all of these aspects are gonna play out in your personal life. Alright, Gemini, thanks for watching. I'll see you later.